Well, Jose Young's here, speaking with Ricky Turcios here at the Meta Aplex here in Las Vegas. Now, Ricky, I always like to talk to a lot of guys like that are, maybe fans don't get to hear enough of, I think, because everyone wants to talk the O'Malley's and the Patties and everything, but I think there's a lot of interesting fighters that are on this card that maybe we don't know enough about. And I asked to speak to you specifically because I remember when you won your Contender Series, or you not Contender Series, when you got your contract with the UFC and everything, we had an anime fan finally kind of on this pedestal right here. So I guess I'm going to start with, what's the first anime that you watched that got you into anime?
Yeah, really the first anime that I had watched, and it's what got me into becoming a martial artist, was Dragon Ball Z. So that's pretty much the one right there, you know what I mean? It's one of the best, you know what I mean, of all time, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, Dragon Ball Z inspired me to be a martial artist, so, you know what I'm saying? I get to go out there and freaking fight this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Go out there, God willing, we're leaving with that victory, let's go.
So you went straight into Dragon Ball Z, you didn't go Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, I just watched it on Toonami.
Did you go back and then watch Dragon Ball after Z?
Yeah, I did watch it, yes, I did.
Did you like it as much?
Yeah, it's cool. It's the classic, you know, it's obviously Dragon Ball Z is the best, you know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, it's cool.
Who's your favorite character from the Z fighters then?
My favorite character, probably Vegeta.
But see, fighters all say that. For non-people, everyone picks Goku. But whenever I talk to UFC fighters, it's always Vegeta.
Yeah,
Trunks too, to an extent.
For sure, heard that.
Why Vegeta?
Yeah, I mean, I like his character, you know what I'm saying? And then he a little bit on the darker side, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, and I like too, like how in the new Dragon Balls right now too, on like Super, you know, like he's not kind of like in Goku's shadow anymore now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's got his own power up now. He's got his new transformation, you know what I mean? So he's literally he's solid.
What was your favorite arc from the Dragon Ball Z series?
My favorite arc. That's a good one. I would say, oh, Lord have mercy. I guess in the old school, I like the Majin Buu arc, you know what I'm saying, on Dragon Ball Z. And then as far as on Dragon Ball Super, I would say, man, which one did I really like? I guess the Tournament of Power arc is cool too.
Yeah. Which one? I guess which is?
Oh no, you know what? The Broly movie. That's my favorite one. The Broly movie.
That's
went
a
hard.
good answer.
Yeah,
not enough people bring that one up.
Yes, the Broly movie. That one went hard. That one was good. Yes.
What do you think is the worst arc?
I don't know.
Like, I'm not a big
Garlic Jr. arc, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not remember when Gohan became Saiyan Man? That wasn't my favorite.
Okay, yeah, that was chill. Yeah, it's like filler episode.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like between that was before Boo or after? I can't even remember.
It's before the Boo saga.
And then when Boo became back as a kid, not Kid Boo, but like when he was a human, was it Oob or whatever?
Yeah, for sure.
That was a little strange too.
Yeah, chilling.
Are you still watching anime right now?
Yeah, I still watch anime.
What are you watching?
Right now, I just started binging because it's one of the most highly recommended. So during this camp, I pulled up on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh
yeah.
man!
So that's a classic. You seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I haven't seen it.
What a dark series to watch.
Yeah, it's a good one, and I'm about 20 episodes deep right now. You know what I mean?
So you got to the part with the dog and the girl.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's a solid anime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
My friend has the shirt with the fusion with the girl and the dog. It's a little intense.
Yeah. That's kind of like one of those classic little, like ooh moments in the series, you know what I mean? And it's early on too. It's kind of only a couple,
episode 5 or 6.
Yeah, and you're like, oh dang, it went like that, huh? Yeah, it was crazy. No spoilers, but yeah.
Is there any anime that you haven't watched that, like, I guess a classic anime that, like, there's some people that haven't seen Naruto, that haven't seen One Piece. Is there like an anime that you haven't watched that you have to get to at some point?
Yeah, that one was the one for me right now, was watching Fullmetal Alchemist. I mean, it's a classic, you know what I'm saying? And it's on the top, 4 or 5, whatever, you know what I'm saying? People love it. So right now was the time for me to start watching it. So that's why I picked it.
Is there an anime that you've been disappointed over?
Disappointed over?
Like maybe you just didn't get the hype after watching it.
You know what? Let me think. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you like a Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh guy?
Yeah, I watched Pokemon. I watch Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I mean? I even collect the TCGs. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I'll bring a couple packs sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? Or
both. But definitely as a youngster, I played more the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. You know what I'm saying?
I think Pokemon is a better show, but Yu-Gi-Oh is a better card game.
Yeah, heard.
Yeah?
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, for sure. They're both fun, but like I said, as a kid, as a youngster, I played more of the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, I'll just break open some packs or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't really play so much. You know what I mean? I'll just break some packs open if I'm like chilling or whatever. You know what I mean?
I'll ask you what Charles Johnson just asked me. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster?
Definitely. I'm definitely more of a Blue Eyes White Dragon team.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I never got one. When I was a kid, I could
Yeah.
never find one. I had like a red eyes, but I could never get the blue eyes.
Yeah. I got if I got my deck at the house, you know what I mean. I got a Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck that I'm running, so whatever.
Have you played with someone? Have you played against someone that has an Exodia build?
Oh, you know what? Not a specific person, but like, okay, like I got like the cards, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. It's like if I'm like with my people or whatever, and then I was like, oh, you know, I made an Exodia build one time. You know what I'm saying? And like, okay, let me mess around with it. You know, nothing, no MLG style, nothing, but like I have the cards to, okay, let me like go ahead and some of these that are gonna support it and everything like that, and then
really,
like, you know, mess around. Okay, let me try this Exodia deck today. Okay, let me try this Dark Magician deck today. Let me try this Blue Eyes deck today.
I love this conversation right now.
Hey,
People are gonna be like, "What are they talking about?"
Yeah,
Did you get to summon Exodia? Because I've never seen someone
Yeah,
able to pull it off.
I've done it playing for fun with my people for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. You literally just, I mean, you gotta literally just keep super
I
drawn
know
until you
it.
get it.
I
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
Have you watched One Piece?
I have not.
It's too long, man. Like a 10,000.
Maybe one day, but I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of episodes. That's the only reason I haven't seen it.
Naruto too.
Yeah, I've watched Naruto though. I completed it. That one's a good one. You know what I mean?
Naruto and Shippuden.
Yes.
Which one do you like better?
Shippuden was good. I mean,
Really?
I like both of them. It's the whole just one long story. You know what I mean?
What favorite arc in that one?
I would say one of my favorite ones is the Pain arc. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yes.
Yeah, and then Naruto comes back to the village, and then he freaking gets his transformation. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets the big dub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that down, and then.
Yeah, you definitely watched Toonami as a kid.
For sure. For sure.
I guess do you read them too? Do you read mangas and everything?
You know what? As a youngster, I'd read a lot of the Shonen Jump comics.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I collected them as a little kid. That was one of the things actually I wish I would have. You know, as a kid, I wish I would have like kind of kept them more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
you don't know about that when you're
I
younger.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
You just won't read them and chuck them, and you wish
Like,
you could keep
I
them.
just had them in a box in the garage. You know what I'm saying? And then they went missing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I could have kept them, but I didn't think of it at the moment. But yeah, I read a lot of the Shonen Jumps as a kid.
So last question for me before I get you out of here: top 5 anime. Dragon Ball Z, you said was number one.
Yeah, I guess number one's DBZ. You know what I'm saying? I guess you know. Oh, Attack on Titan for sure. You know, I guess you got to throw in like Death Note in there. You know what I'm saying? These some classics.
dark series
You know what I'm
you got
saying?
going on.
What else we got over here?
Did you like the ending of Attack on Titan?
I did.
Yeah.
I really did. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah,
I did
good.
too, but
did.
I talked to a lot of people that didn't like it. They wanted more of like a kind of a happier ending, I should say.
I guess.
I'm like, it's
but
Attack on Titan. It has to be dark.
yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought they wrapped it up really well. It's one of the best stories of
I
all
agree.
time, in my humble opinion. It
I
was
agree.
one of the best stories of all time. Attack on Titan was. So yeah, I said Death Note, Attack on Titan, DBZ. You know what I'm saying? You know, also what was? Oh yeah, Hajime no Ippo.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, underrated gem.
Yes, that one is the one right there. Yeah, Hajime no Ippo was really good right there.
So
know
you
what I'm saying?
did you watch Baki too?
I did not watch that one.
It's
No.
watch the original one before
Okay.
going into the Netflix one
Okay.
because the original one is much more like Hajime no Ippo stuff.
Okay.
If you're like a martial artist, the original one is
Okay.
Baki the Grappler, I should say.
Heard.
Well, thank you so much, Ricky. I feel like we could do this forever, but like you got other things to do.